Hello everyone, and today we're doing some Project Brazil, which is a mod that's been in development for 4 years, basically a whole other game. Do you remember that mod that came out for Fallout 3? It was like Alton, Illinois. This is basically like the same premise, well, not premise, the same idea basically of having a game within a game, near enough. So it's basically a 3-part mod. So this is the first installment that's came out, and there's roughly about 3 hours of gameplay. And there's a total of 7 if you include all the choices you can make and experience. So yeah, it adds a completely different loading screen in this cool little thing here. The reason you're hearing no music is because I have deleted my main title theme, since I don't really like the New Vegas theme, and I'd rather just have quiet. So because it doesn't deafen my ears. Shit with my own games. Bollocks. So let's say, take a new game. Sometimes, when I first started it, it had like just a black screen and nothing would move on. In order to fix that, I had to disable a lot of my mods. I disabled all of them apart from Project Nevada and stuff. Just the main ones, I disabled all my weapon mods and stuff, and I've wrote them all down in a notepad document which ones I had on before, so I advise that you do that. So let's get ourselves started. And it has this cool little menu, you can choose which thing to choose from. So obviously Project Brazil.
War never changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old forgotten island. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Hoorah! Damn right! right, now move out!
Okay, so that was a very, very impressive opening sequence. That's almost on caliber with Fallout 3's opening sequence, which was absolutely great. Very reminiscent of the first Fallout and the second Fallout with the TV and everything. Impressive animation. One gripe I did have with it is the music was a bit too loud compared to the voice. Tackle or dodge? Tackle to be an athlete, dodge to be a nerd. Well, let's just be completely fucking honest. Dodge. Oh, I get wild. Oh man. So those guys seem to be like very, very patriotic. Similar to the Enclave. Whatever. They're in this vault. Obviously they're not Enclave, but they have similar beliefs, obviously, I think, from what I can tell. Maybe not as extreme. Yet we will find out. So character creation, Melt. Star player. No thank you. No thank you. Asian, Caucasian, African American. You know what? I think I'm going to play Caucasian, like always. Oh wow, is that new body? Is that new underwear? Vault-Tec, indeed it is. Very, very... that was very... that's quite a bit of effort you went just for a simple thing like underwear. I say we... go with Sarge. Yeah. Sarge and hair colour. Let's go with a good old Duke Nukem, shall we? We could use a little bit more yellow, couldn't we? I believe so. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just... I can't wait till I get aviator glasses or authority glasses. So let's do it. So I take it in the infirmary.
Guess it's time for me to play Dr. Rossman, medicine man again. I'll try to be a little bit more pleasant this time. Oh, come on, man. I don't have time for this.
There's ragdoll. Broken leg.
What in the hell is wrong with you? I can't believe this. I was this close to working out what was wrong with Jane. And now I have to tend to some dumb kid that can't even grasp the basic concept of football.
Okay, speak. What? What? Is this just froze? Oh, oh, it's a dialogue choice. Oh, piss.
Braids. Need to grow more braids. You really knocked yourself out cold, kid. Nothing a couple of stim packs can't take care of. Now sit your ass down and let me take a look at you again. Damn.
2 minutes, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're back. I had to, the frame rate was dropping, so I just fiddled about with a few settings and we're fine. So, right. Dr. Rossman, robotics and computer analytics teacher.
One and the same. Surprised you recognized me through that haze of stupid you're in. What were you thinking trying to play football with the jocks?
I was trying to be
I'm sorry to
cool.
break the news, kid, but the prognosis is in. You're a chronic nerd.
I just want to be fucking cool. Ugh. What happened?
Ah, it speaks at last. Well, kid, you decided to play the unstoppable sword against the invincible shield. You tried to dodge Johnny Matheson, the meat shield of doom. As you can tell from that splitting pain you're in, you lost. Let's get these x-rays going and see what we've got. Whoa. Now, I'm no medical expert, but that doesn't belong there. Scratch what I said. Stim packs ain't gonna do shit. Looks like a casting crutches for you, Dr. Hawkins.
Was that... Right. Was that slightly offensive? I don't know. Voice acting is very, very good. Lip sync's a bit off. I don't know if that's my frames, but whatever. The voice acting is incredible. Mic quality's amazing. Natural competency of the actor is amazing as well. So where's Dr. Bishop? Why am I asking this?
I don't know. Jamie and Tara pulled you in from the gym and dropped you on the table like a sack of wet sponges. I guess Tara just grabbed the only doctor she could find. Dr. Bishop is in the hydroponics lab today, so you're stuck.
That must be my teacher or something.
Sorry.
Oh, this guy's a fucking hero, right? So, did you mention Jane Kowalski, the firearms and marksmanship instructor? I told Coach Bragg it was setting me up.
Is that the one from the wasteland with the lazy eye? No, I'm talking about VJ, the secondary adjunct computer monitoring sewage disposal and reclamation. She's a coy one. She's been randomly loop compiling important monitoring data. Poor girl. I wonder what's bothering her. Probably 200 years of misuse. Not everybody before me has been as good to her as I have.
You don't like being a Volks medical doctor, do you?
Hell no, I don't. I'm a career scientist. I may have been born in the waste, but my heart is with the technology of this place. Cold, thoughtful machines are my first love. Humans? That's a machine I can't fix.
Okay.
That's why I like to escape every now and again. Lead away missions and scout the mountains. Trading for technology. Keeps me sane and busy. I read this book once. Final line of the last chapter. Hell is other people. At least I think it was the last line.
I've heard that line. I haven't read the
was
book,
burned
but
for heat
definitely
by
heard
some
it.
illiterate wastelanders. You see what I'm saying?
Aye. This is all that stupid scorn computer's fault. I told Coach Bragg it was setting me up.
Scoring computer? You mean Sarah? That slut? I wouldn't be surprised if that bucket of bolts started early. Listen, I'm sure the all-knowing Coach John Bragg the Magnificent could convince that whole team to jump off a cliff if he wanted to. But you learned a valuable lesson today. Men aren't to be trusted.
What's he doing?
Without question from the lower ranks. You ended up out there with no way to win? What made you want to be one of Bragg's patriots anyways?
Wait. Oh, I hate the goal. Hate being called a nerd.
Oh, really? Come on, man. Give me a break. Let me spell it out for you. You're a nerd. Hardcore, unadulterated, 100% sex-proof keyboard barnacle. If you think getting your ass handed to you is gonna make that life easier, you better get used to sitting in the infirmary with my charming ass. Now come on, tell the truth. Use your intelligence.
The goat told me I should try.
Ah, that's it. The goat? Where'd you dig up that piece of communist trash? You must have been hacking into some pretty serious shit to find that. From what I know of Vault 18 history, the first overseer did away with that junk in the early days. This is a democracy. Down here, we rely on hard work and nepotism.
Thank Christ.
I'm impressed, though. Glad you found it. But don't let other people tell you who to be. Ever. Say, nerds love science. I've got some work you may be interested in. Clearly you ain't gonna hobble out on the Bragg's field again. You will stand duty. You will do fine. You understand? That dude's a dick.
He did sound like a complete knob, I'm not gonna lie. When can I get back on my feet?
Foot. You mean, when can I get back on my foot? Autodoc says amputate. And I ain't one to argue with my machines neither. So unless you come up with a better prognosis, or have a magic touch to fix this thing, I'm just gonna assume you're toast.
For God's sake, no, let me take a look at it.
There you go, shining like a star student now. I've already fixed your butt up as best as I could when you were knocked out. Listen, you've always been a really bright kid. I'm sorry for making fun of you, but you gotta understand, it's in your best interest to listen to me. I've got some cool stuff to show you in the lab. Computers with data 200 years old. Stuff nobody has time for. But you can fix it in your downtime. Let's get you on your feet and over to the vigor tester to make sure you got all your bits in the right place. Or as right as your jigsaw butt is gonna be.
Oh, funny guy, funny guy. Voice acting's good, the dialogue written is incredible, man. It's very lifelike and realistic, it's not just forced like a lot of my stuff is when I write dialogue for mods. It feels natural and progressive, so... This looks like a retextured vigor tester, so let's give this a go. Hey nerd, being a four-eyed freak has some perks, and +2 intelligence, -1 charisma, -1 strength, +10 science. Choose your path wisely. That is a kill as fuck vault suit, I'm not even gonna lie. Higher res than the base one. So, right. Terminator! Perception... and intelligence, let's put this up to, to 8. Agility, that could be useful. Right, this is what we do. I doubt there'll be that much gambling, so let's leave that. Charisma, and put that down, that's fucking useless. Yeah, there we go, I'm quite happy with that. Oh, both! Oh. Set to energy, weapons, science and repair, I can't choose my own. Oh, whatever. 2 traits. Well, I guess... Small frame. A wild wasteland count. We'll take it to see if there's any interesting encounters, which could be a possibility, so... Character name. Clum.
Just finish the test. Then you and I will go to the computer lab and pack some terminals. Don't skimp on those science stats. You'll need them.
No. Right, leveled up. I'm not liking the idea that it chooses your stats for you, but whatever. It seems more of a natural progression if you can choose. This has been flawless so far, voice acting very good, the writing's been good. The fact that there's 2 different paths you can choose to get different quests, that's very interesting. I hope they keep that mechanic up as long as they can, and because it's really impressive. I guess strength. Okay, there we go. Oh, we leveled up again? What is this sorcery? Jesus. That's cool with me. But okay.
Come on. I'll show you where the old server is and you can get to work.
Sound. Oh, this guy seems like a chode.
Yo, hey, my folks are making me do this bullshit. They don't get that I'm a pro, so let's get it over with. Sorry for breaking your leg.
Oh, this guy's a fucking prick. Don't give a shit about your phony apology.
Well, I don't give a shit about your shitty little life, geek. I'm the star athlete. The guys wanna be me, and the girls wanna fuck me. You're nothing, fuckface.
Oh, you're a fucking... Oh. Doc, can I hook this guy? Can I get permission? Oh, you're a prick, Doc. Oh, go to bed.
That leg must really be bothering you, kid. You're wobbling like a protectron with a loose screw. I'm sure your sister has something at home that'll fix you up overnight. You might want to check in with her.
Damn it! Why the fuck does this stupid game keep crashing every 5 seconds?
Sounds like Fallout. What that guy said there. Computer lab, okay. That guy was a prick, man. What an arrogant, egotistical prick. Oh, Jesus. Right, come on. He's just gonna be like another bitch character, this guy, isn't he? And I'll end up having I'll have a choice of killing him later, and I won't do that since I'm a sound guy. I'm a really nice guy. Feel fine.
Hey, Carter. Where you going this time of the night?
Oh, just have to hand in some paperwork to Aaron in the Vault Security Office. Albert gave me some late night work orders after the big game.
Working overtime trying to get that cave straightened up.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's turn the voice acting up a bit. It's a bit quiet.
Someone tried to break into the terrarium. No idea why, but he wanted me to file a report.
Ha! Punks probably. The wasteland is too dangerous to mess around with right now. Else I'd take them sightseeing. Show them how the survivalists treat